Hey YouTube, Shukin Shinobi here with a Transformers review of Revenge of the Fallen Scout Class Nightbeat. He's a repaint of Scout Dead End or Detour, depending on when you bought it and where you live. I wanted to get like one of every one of the Scout molds for Revenge of the Fallen, and I like Nightbeat's colors the most. I just preferred the Nightbeat homage as opposed to random red car. But I know they just announced the G1 Wheelie inspired deco, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to pick that one up. I'd rather have a Nightbeat homage than Wheelie, just because I have a perfectly good Wheelie with the Legends class one from Universe. So anyway, enough chat, let's go ahead and get into the figure. Here he is in this package with a little picture of his vehicle mode. The blue's really nice. I like this shade of blue. It's pretty much Nightbeat's shade of blue. I believe all the Nightbeat figures have had something pretty similar to this shade. Nice yellow detailing on the sides. And that's about all. Typical Scout class packaging. On the back you have a picture of Nightbeat, picture of the car mode, and his bio. The universe is full of puzzles. Nightbeat lives to solve them. Highly intelligent and curious, he prefers to work independently of the other Autobots since they usually just get in his way. He's a matter of investigative techniques who prefers the boredom of a stakeout to the frantic pointlessness of a battle any day. He's my kind of bot. Pretty much continuing with the Nightbeat's a detective thing, so I'm pretty glad they did this bio right for a change. Pretty much your standard Nightbeat. So let's go ahead and get him open and take a look. Okay, so here we have Nightbeat in robot mode. I almost said vehicle mode. Not too much to go into. He's a Scout class, so it's really fairly basic. Points of articulation, you have the head, which can't rotate, but he does have a openable, is that a word? I don't know. His jaw opens, and then his jaw closes. So I thought that's kind of neat. It doesn't really seem Nightbeat-ish. He's a detective, not like a vampire thing like Dead End was. But, just keep it closed. He pulls it off fairly well. Shoulders, mine are pretty stiff actually, but it is a ball joint, so it can rotate, just probably needs to loosen up a bit. Shoulder, wrist, and knee, thigh, and a little bit of foot. So overall pretty basic. I really like him. Like, I don't particularly like the mold all that much. It's actually probably my least favorite Scout. But he's still a really nice figure. I like his look. I love his colors. The flames are really, or I guess those are more lines. But overall, really, really nice. His colors are nice. They mesh well together. And I guess that's what makes Nightbeat Nightbeat. So, nothing really too wild or exciting in robot mode that is different than Dead End. So let's just go ahead and transform him. You're going to want to fold up his feet. Fold up his feet. Just kind of go like that. Close that down. And then spread his feet out like that. Same thing over here. Then there's 2 holes and 2 pegs. You know what to do with those. I can get them in. There we go. And then this whole upper body area just kind of folds up into itself. Just like that. There's a lot of little pegs and areas to tuck them into. Don't really worry about that until you're all done. Just kind of make sure everything is where it's supposed to go. Make sure his arms are flat against the door. and then just kind of fold it up to where it's supposed to be. It takes a little bit of work, but nothing too difficult. Kind of squeeze them in there. Okay, so now that he's all together, you just kind of position his hands where they need to go in here. A little bit out too much. There we go. And then, like I said, the pegs that are pretty much all over his body, I'll just kind of tuck in and go where they're supposed to go. Just like that. And then this part folds. It's difficult to do if you wait for it to be the last thing you do. So I suggest doing it as best you can beforehand. But it should fold down pretty flush like that, and then go back and tuck that in. It's a little bit easier to manage if you do that. There we go. So here's Nightbeat in vehicle mode. This is where his colors really shine. He makes a really nice looking car. I don't particularly like the model of the car per se, but the color layout and the deco layout is really nice, and I really like it. One really cool thing that they did was his license plate, or license plate area anyway, is NGTB34T. So it's Nightbeat in Leet speak. So I thought that was pretty cool. He's a detective, so he probably works with code all the time. So I think that's a nice little touch. Nothing really too much else. Nice rolling, and overall just a really nice color scheme, and I really like it. So that is about it. Transformers wise, there isn't too much to look forward to from me. I picked up the last two Robot Heroes, and I'll cover them in either a new video or my next vlog. I'm not entirely sure yet, but look forward to those. But outside of that, I'm not really looking forward to picking, not looking forward to, but not looking at picking anything else up too much on the way to Transformers. But if a review pops up here or there, I just sporadically bought something. That happens sometimes. So until next time, I'll catch you later. Thanks. Bye.